Hi, I'm Mike, founder of GoodBed. Today we're going to give you a full breakdown of the features and functionality of the ErgoSportive Adjustable Base from Ergomotion. But before we start, I just want to let you know this video is part of a broader series of videos that we made covering the entire Ergomotion line of adjustable bases. So if there are any other bases we reference in this video that you want to learn more about, or for that matter, features that we talk about that may have been introduced or discussed in more depth in other videos, you can find links to any of those other videos right down below in the description of this one, or for that matter, on our website, goodbed.com. In the meantime, let's get into the ErgoSportive.
All right, so now we've moved over to the ErgoSportive base, and this is going to be, again, a smart base, much like in some ways what we showed you with the Rio Eco. This is actually going to be the most affordable price point that you can access those smart base features. And in fact, it even is going to have a few smart base features that are above and beyond what we showed you with the Rio Eco. But in terms of the fundamental functionality, the sort of like more mechanical functionality of the base, it's going to incorporate a lot of the most popular features that we've shown you from these other bases. It's going to have obviously full head up and foot up capabilities. It's got pre-programmable buttons on the remote, both custom and preset for popular positions like 0G and one touch flat. It's also going to have, in addition, the massage features that we've shown you from other bases. And you'll notice that this base is a little bit more sleek and modern. It's maybe more likely, if you like the modern design, to be one that you'd want to use without any furniture around it, kind of just being a piece of furniture of its own. You'll see that in the tapered leg design, as well as you'll see something really cool, which is this deck here, which is really highly contoured. It just like has a really cool curvature to it. It's created basically by a semi-rigid platform that goes over the hinges and basically gives you that really cool curvature, which just not only helps your mattress curve a little bit more sleekly, but also just looks a lot more sleek when you have it in this elevated position. The other mechanical feature I should mention is that this remote does have a light button on it, like other remotes we've shown you, but in this case, instead of controlling underbed lighting, it's controlling the light strip on an optional headboard that you can attach to the sportive base. That's an add-on purchase, but that LED strip is actually bright enough that you could read by it. You can actually control how strong you want it to go, and you could also program it with the app, which we'll get to in a second. So in terms of the smart features in this base, they stem from the same non-contact sensors that we talked about with the Rio Eco that live, again, kind of underneath the chest cavity of each sleeper. They work all the way through the mattress. One of the things that we didn't talk about with the Rio Eco is a key benefit of these non-contact sensors is that you have the ability to track your biometrics without having to wear your device at night while you sleep. You can just let that charge on your nightstand. Don't have to worry about clunking your partner on the head with your big watch. And the biometrics that are being collected during your sleep are going to feed back into your app of choice. With the case of the Rio Eco, that would be the Apple Health app or Google's equivalent of that. With the Sportive, you have the option of feeding those into either of those, but also have the option of feeding those into your Garmin app. In addition, it will be able to take data from Garmin and pull it into the app that you use for your base so that it can be showing you statistics from your Garmin wearable that you can be using through the app here in your base. And then with that app, not only are you getting all this biometric data, of course you're also getting the ability to have the auto anti-snore functionality as well. So as it detects snoring, like with the Rio Eco, it will automatically make that adjustment to help elevate your head and hopefully eliminate that snoring. And then on top of that, the programmable routines here are a little bit enhanced as well because you do have this LED strip in the headboard that ties into the app. So that will allow you to do things like have a light-based alarm. So if you want to be awoken rather than by massage features or elevation features, for example, you can have the light feature wake you up, kind of a natural light-based alarm going off. Similarly, at night, if you want to read at bed until you fall asleep, you can have that light go on or stay on while you're reading, but automatically shut off after some predetermined amount of time that you set in your nighttime routine through the app.
All right, so there you have it. We really hope you found this to be a helpful overview of the ErgoSportive Adjustable Base from Ergomotion. Once again, I just want to remind you that you can find links to all of our Ergomotion video coverage right down in the description of this video. And for more helpful information about how to find the right mattress or sleep accessories for you, go to goodbed.com. In the meantime, thanks for watching, and we really hope you sleep well.